You already know what it is, man. Salute to the subscribers, that notification gang. Got my dog with me.
Showtime SP to nobody that knows bodies.
And also got a special guest with us.
Spiliano the Dono, everybody's favorite African Americano.
Yeah. So Geechi Gotti versus O-Red just went down. Bill, what's your thought? How you thought about it? You know what I'm saying? Let's get to it.
It was a good battle. It wasn't as great a battle as I expected it to be.
Okay.
A little lackluster. It winded down fast. It seemed like both guys put they all into like their first round. Well, O-Red put his all into that third.
Okay. But we'll get into that.
Who
we thought.
Yeah. It was
overall the battle itself was good to me. If you ask me, it was good. As far as Red was concerned, his performance was not as great as we expected it. Yeah. Then he heated all the way up. It was a slow burn, whereas it was vice versa with Geechi. Geechi started off from the rip, and then he ended up, slowing down at the end.
Right. The thing is, like, Geechi Gotti, like Bill said, puts a lot into his first round. You know what I mean? You could tell that, and it's the same trend that I seen when he battled against Tay-Rock. You know what I'm saying? He has a very, very strong first round, comes out with a lot of haymakers in the first round, and then sometimes in the battle it go from first, the second will be good, the third will be the okay round. In this first round, O-Red comes out, he starts having some heavy bars. He said out the straps like Kurt Angle before the ankle lock, He said put Geechi in front of Rock too, but engraved on it, because the URL put Geechi, in front of Tay-Rock. And he had a lot of bars in his first round, but I felt like Geechi comes out in his first round. If your teeth fall out tonight, it's gonna be dumb problems.
Like right off the rip.
Stomp on them and turn these J's into gum bottles right off the rip.
From the rip.
Right out the gate. Off the rip.
It was different.
He said, I done had a better year than all you clowns. I ain't have to hear this. I could have turned volume down. This is what I'm saying.
Hey, man.
Geechi was wicked,
Geechi,
bro.
first round.
He said I put this I put this so close to red it looked burgundy. Saying put it so close to red. After the first round, I think the consensus was pretty clear.
Yep.
That Geechi Gotti got the first round. That's how I felt. How y'all felt?
He got that first round clear.
Okay.
Yep.
O-Red second round, Ratchet with the extensions. Let's see if he could weave this. That was cool, but I've heard so many Ratchet with the extension. Let me put my shit weave in. Like once I heard, you know what I'm saying? But it was a good bar. It was cool. You could barely handle the Phoenix nigga, Jean Grey, talking about when he battled.
That's when,
Nerd bars.
That was alright.
I let a round kick out the magazine, East Bay. I like that.
That was hard.
He said. Then he said. I put the tech on women, but I figured a coffee shop with espresso fillings. Coffee shop with espresso fillings. Espresso, the coffee espresso fillings.
Innocent bystander shot.
That was
gotta
hard.
love it.
Like,
gotta love it.
That was like his hardest bar of the battle.
Yeah.
One of the.
Yeah, one of them. Yeah.
One of the. Geechi second round. If this bitch move, break something every 15 minutes. He told Coffee if his chick, if we.
That was the rebuttal to
it. Yeah.
And that,
he said, what's the use of being a vet when all your dog's doing better than you? I thought that was fire. What's the use of being a vet when all your dog's doing better than you? Then he said, you only mess with that nigga to get attention from this nigga like a messy chick, talking about, O-Red battling on ARP to get attention from Smack like a messy chick. If y'all don't want to see me get a battery, I'm gonna need a little bit more than 10%, saying I ain't want to even take O-Red. He said, I'm not these niggas. My homies be wondering in these battles why I ain't never shot these niggas.
That was the best line for me.
That
was Geechi.
That was Geechi. So
I'm not saying what Red said was the hardest line of battle.
Yeah.
It was the best Red line.
Red line. Yeah.
That's what I meant.
I'm saying that.
But then Geechi instantly rebutted it.
Yep.
Instantly.
Yep.
And then he said that it was just like that whole round from Geechi was just like it was monumental because the way he broke it down. Like
I had a two-zip going into the third. That's just how I feel.
That's how I'm saying.
I had it more so 1-1. I'm cool with y'all on the 2-0, but I wanted the 1-1 more so because I want to see who's gonna take this third. But it could be debated to be 2-0 Geechi. You know what I'm saying? It could go either way. Third round, O-Red comes out. O-Red has a pretty strong third round.
Fire third.
Two from the Clippers will do you dirtier than Kawhi braids.
This when he start wild now.
The 9 braids, the 30 from the Clippers will do you dirty Kawhi braids. He start using that crazy flow like that. He said, fishing to put a body on a half moon, DreamWorks. I think Nitty said that, or I think Nitty did say he said something like that because he even like reached in to like tell him he said something like that. He said, leave a couple in your attic dead like Beetlejuice.
Fire.
Then he had one of his strongest bars of the round. Body in a bag. Summer impact with the 40. Gotti looking bad. Then he said, summer with the 40. Impact Gotti looking bad. It was crazy the way he broke it down slower. Really cool third round in and out.
That was fire. That was fire third round.
Geechi Gotti, God was finna open the door. He took too long. I started climbing through windows. And then his strongest bar pretty much was at the end of the round when he said the 9. Imagine going from carrying 9s to carrying your 9-year-old. Overall, it was a pretty good battle. Who y'all had winning though?
I had Geechi. 2-1. First and second.
Gucci, yeah. Same Geechi 2-1. First and second. Old Red took that third.
Yeah, Old Red definitely snapped in the third.
Took that third.
He clearly took the third.
Debatable battle overall. You know what I'm saying? You could go 2-1 Old Red. You can go 2-1 Geechi Gotti. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like at this point in both of their careers, you know what I'm saying, they both starting to rise. They both starting to do a lot of work, and they just gotta continue to build from this battle. You know what I'm saying? Old Red. It was crazy because I felt like Old Red went from like his first round, second round, they got crazy in the third, and then you had Geechi Gotti going crazy in the first, his second was straight, his third, it was alright. So they kind of went in like a reverse order, you know what I'm saying, which made it kind of debatable when you look at it from that perspective. But overall, I think that it was better than the first battle.
Yeah. From both sides, yeah. It was definitely well matched.
The veterans actually, showed the presence of mind and actually had like a lot of, they had a lot of shit with them. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I think that that's more of a veteran type of thing. So, Bill, how you felt about it overall? Like,
yeah, like I said, man, Geechi put a lot into his first round. So that first round was so crazy. Like, what that does to the viewers and the fans, like, it take a lot out of us. Like, he wilding out for the first round. By the time you get to the second, like, it's like, all right, what now? But then the way he executed the second, I'm not saying he wound it down the second. Geechi ain't wound down until his third. You feel me? But that second was executed so well, how he broke down the F the vets. And what we talking about. And things like you and all, like, that was crazy. And Red, like, I just felt like Red wasn't confident in any round but his third round.
Yeah.
Like, his confidence came out, his character came out. He was, you know what I'm saying? He was really fully with the third round. His first 2 rounds, he kind of like, he just came up with them joints. Like, man. So, like, all around, like, it was a good battle. It's just, as a rapper, I just see, like, as a battler, I just see what's going on. Like, okay, he just wrote that. Man. Like, so, but it was a good battle, man. These are 2 monsters in the stage, man. Both the champs, man. They finally chimped it out. So, but I still got Geechi 2-1 though.
Okay, and I can see where you going at with the Geechi 2-1. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's gonna be people who's gonna have Old Red winning the battle 2-1 too. And highly debating it. You know what I'm saying? But
Old Red was wigging. They was both wigging.
Yeah, that's the thing. When both people are wigging like that, you definitely gotta watch it. I think this is one that you're definitely gonna have to watch again. How did you lastly call it?
I still got Geechi 2-1. It was clear for me. Same thing. Geechi was fire in the first. He leveled out in the second. The second can be debated, but yeah, the third he clearly lost that one.
So yeah, I think the third round was like the really only clear round. But the first was clear too, though. The first was clear towards
Geechi.
Geechi.
Very clear.
Third was clear towards Red.
Yeah.
So then it comes down.
You got to debate. Yep.
You got to come to that second round. And I think that's the one that you got to take.
That's the campaign for 2020, y'all. Stronger second rounds. I'm noticing most debatables come down to the second round.
Yeah, because some person's gonna not have the material in that second round. But overall, it's a dope battle, and I definitely did like it. So how you feeling about the event so far before I get out of here? Is
Fire.
Is it living up to it?
Fire.
Okay.
It can only get better from here.
Definitely can only.
I've only seen 2 battles, and I'm already like,
I'm locked in.
Okay. So yeah, you already know what to do and what it does, man. Like I said, salute to every single one of y'all out there. Salute to my guy Bill Collector for coming through. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna continue.
I'm here, man. I'm part of the gang, man.
We're gonna
extended gang.
We're gonna continue to recap these joints, and we'll talk some more with Bill. Rum Nitty versus Chilla Jones is about to go on right now, so we definitely got to check that out. And we'll be back with more recaps, more whatever we got going on. But other than that, man, salute to every single one of y'all. You know what to do.